the show started. Now, get this. For a while now, there has been a movement of women showing their discontentment towards the term plus size, because by categorizing and labeling, these women are being told that they are different. People who stand by the movement, drop the plus, say the term is derogatory. Ladies?
Okay, so let me just start by saying that we can't speak on this, for them or any, because we're not plus size.
Correct.
Right.
But technically, plus size is between 10 to 14, or basically size 10 and up.
There's so many, you hear different things in so many articles. In the modeling industry, everything that's over 8 is already plus, right? But
which is
some
ridiculous.
people say up over 10, but I think the standard one is 14 up.
I was a size 14 for many years. Between the ages of like 19 and 24, I was a size 14. And I didn't feel like I was plus size. I didn't feel like I defined myself being plus size, but I did buy garments from Target or wherever that were technically plus size. That being said, we are no longer plus size girls. So those of you women who are plus size, if you got things that you want to say, please let us know so we can learn.
Yeah.
But come on, we're all different and we're all the same. That's the whole point. So there are going to be people who have to use that at first to define themselves to be different. And then some of those same people will change their mind and go, actually, I realize I don't need to use that to define myself. I am different because of me, and I am the same as size.
Yeah, I think I'm all for celebrating what makes you different.
Yeah.
And if that means being plus size, and as we talked about, there are so many women who are plus size who made this a movement. Like, yes, I am plus size and I am proud of it.
Yeah.
Right, plus size. Like they want to show that off.
Yeah.
I have a plus size model friend who's always posting things saying that she's plus size and feeling proud of it, So what happens to all of that? If you take it out, if you're like, no, it should just be sizes, Melissa McCarthy, a lot of celebrities who are plus size talk about eliminating plus size and how we should all just be sizes.
All the sizes.
Because having it categorized makes it's like discriminating.
Yeah.
But you also think about when you go shopping, it's in a category for a reason, not for discrimination, but for organization.
But
it's easier. You walk in and you go where you're supposed to go. You go to petite or you go to plus size or wherever.
So it's more like a convenience thing. See, I agree with you guys on certain aspects. I think I'm the type of person that what makes you different is what makes you special. And I'm going to piggyback on what you said. There has been, for a very long time in media, industry, whatever you want to call it, there was a push to represent women for who they are, who really are. Now, these skin, I mean, I'm literally like a size 2. I'm not representative of every woman in America. And there was this push to represent plus size women. So now what happens with that? What happens with all the struggle and all the rep and everything that you did to make sure that you were acknowledged, that you were heard, all these things, and then all of a sudden now it's bye, I don't want it anymore. So what happens to all the
There's
progress?
got to be some kind of balance. And at the end of the day, whether it's being plus size, whether it's dyeing your hair, whether it's having an eating disorder or OCD or a particular, anything that makes you different, anything that makes you go, oh, not everybody else has this, but I do. Those will all be things that we can choose to define ourselves by. I can be defined by my OCD and only hang out with people who have OCD and talk to communities that have OCD. Right? Or have blue hair. But at the end of the day, I can go, yeah, I have OCD, or yeah, I lost a whole bunch of weight and I want to be skinny now, or yeah, I dyed my hair green. But that doesn't define me.
But I also think it's a sense of community. These people find communities, and these communities embrace these people, whoever these people are, plus size, AA, whatever. It's a sense of belonging. So now you want to take that away from these people after they fought for so long to have media representation? It doesn't make any sense in my head.
And I think we also need to talk about not just plus size, but the average size. Which is 16 in the United States. That's plus size. That's considered plus size.
That's crazy.
So, if that's the average size of women in the United States, then drop the plus, drop everything, and talk about average size.
And petite, the idea of petite is even confusing because, like, regular sizes are petite, but petite are even more petite.